Hi there everybody, this is Lisa. I'm doing an upgrade on my garden to show you what is doing really good and what's doing okay. But you can tell I don't have my towers here anymore. I moved them because the sun hits so bad over here that dries out so much. So I moved them where it's partial shade and partial sun, but I'll show you in a second. But anyways, planted one of my sweet potatoes there. That's the little one that was over there. It's gotten big. I have 3 more slips. I'm not planting that many sweet potatoes this time because myself and my daughter are the only ones that eat them, and my granddaughter. But we'll see what happens, how they do. Everything here is more or less the same. My jalapeno plant's gotten more leaves, and I'm getting jalapeno flowers on there. This one too, and that one over there, I don't know if it's a cayenne or a paprika, but we'll find out. These ones, this is a cayenne and a paprika. These ones are not as tall as the one in the bucket over there, but they're doing good. They have flowers. I need to trim my chives because the flowers are dying off. I'm sorry, I was supposed to do the video of me pulling my garlic, but my garlic was, I had to pull them. The soil was getting too moist because I had to keep watering over here because of my winter squash. So I just pulled my garlic out. I'm sorry I didn't videotaped it, but next year I'll do it. I'll try to do it. My celery's flowering. These are the flowers. I want to save the seed because I use them to cook. Like I make coleslaw, and I use either celery powder or celery seed. So I'm gonna let it seed and save the seeds so I can use them. My onions are gonna get ready to pull. They're not as big. Some are big, some are small, but that's okay. I have purple green beans, bush beans here. They're doing okay. I have a bell pepper I bought because I don't have that many bell peppers, and I love to eat bell pepper. My winter squash, once we get the squash, I'll figure out which kind it is, but it's doing really good there. I have a tomato plant in lavender. It's doing fine. My tomatoes here gotten big from my last video. I think these are the ones that one of them is one I grew by seed, and a couple of them are from my compost. But they look like they're slicing tomatoes, or big cherry red tomatoes, because I have tomatoes there. These are my long beans. They're going up my trellis here. I'm gonna put some more beans in there so I could get so I can get more beans once these die off. And my pole beans, only a couple of them made it. I have a purple pole bean there that's going up the trellis. And this one here, this is the purple pole bean here, is doing okay. I have a zucchini I pollinate by hand. I think this is the Italian striped zucchini because it has stripes on it. My tomatoes here, the flowers keep falling off. So I don't know if I'm going to get tomatoes. If not, I'll just pull them out and put something else there because it's just they keep falling off and getting no tomatoes. It's just a waste of space. So we'll see what happens. I'll leave it there a little bit longer. My corn's gotten big from the last video. It's doing good. I hope I get some corn. Hopefully I planted it when I was supposed to plant it, but we'll all find out together, see if I get some corn. My Swiss chard is still doing good. It's probably gonna bolt because it's been in there for a while, but yeah. everything here is doing good. This tomato plant's not doing so good. I think I just need to put water. It's been getting warm, but I have little tomatoes in there. I need to water it. My chamomile, I've been picking my chamomile, but I'm getting a lot of chamomile. Oregano is doing good. My lunchbox peppers, I'm finally getting little peppers. My daughter is getting excited. I have a little pepper there, and I got one there. So that's doing fine. Everything here is doing good. I planted, I need to get all these spider webs away, but a watermelon in here, so hopefully it goes this way and it goes that way. The tomato plant in here. Remember the garlic was around, but I pulled it because they weren't that big. I still haven't trimmed that. I can't remember if these were jalapenos or paprika. I cook with a lot of paprika, so I don't mind drying it out. But we'll find out. This tomato plant has a lot of little tomatoes. This is a cherry tomato. This one I think is red or orange, but we'll find out. Here's my cilantro flowers. Once they seed, I'm gonna pick the seeds, and here's these are little seeds. It's coriander. Once they dry into little pebbles, like, you can grind them up as coriander and stuff. I have a lot in the house, but you could resow these as regular seeds for next season, so that's good. My blackberry bush is doing good. Everything over here is doing great, except for that poor little tomato plant. I gotta water because I have it in the pots. Usually pots dry out faster and the sun hits over here more, so I need to water it. This tomato plant is doing good. I think these are cherry tomatoes. We'll find out. These are the ones that grew in my compost. Most of them did. Not all of them, but most of them. My dill is doing good. I have dill right here. It's doing really good. And I have my eggplant. It's been flowering, but the flower's been falling off too. Well, we'll see what happens. My thyme's finally coming back. Remember, I chopped it all the way down. It's coming back. I have a little rose bush in there. I might get big, but I'll just keep trimming it so it won't overtake the raised bed. I still have a couple watermelons left, and I have a carrot there and a carrot there. I'm thinking about letting it go to flower so it can have seeds. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I have a tomato plant here. I think this is a Roman tomato or paste tomato, but it's doing fine in there. It's got flowers. I usually just come in and shake the flowers. My strawberry bush is doing good. My chives are doing good. Still have some strawberries here. Chives. I have parsley in here, and I still have lettuce in here. I think it's doing okay because the chives are shading it out so the sun won't hit so much, but eventually I have to pull it out. I want to show you something. I'm so excited. Even though all my onions are not really big, but look at this. Look how huge that is. I'm so excited. Can't wait to pull these ones. The middle one's not as big, but I think this is the biggest one I have. And this jalapeno plant is coming back. It's getting flowers. I put the chili in here because I had it, not in this one. I had it in this pot here, but the zucchini was covering it, so it wasn't getting any sun. So I moved it in here. So everything in here is doing great. My leeks, I pulled one out, but my leeks are doing fine in there. Yeah, I'm getting cabbage worms, or the green worms, from the white moths. They're destroying my cabbage, but as long as they don't go into my other plants. But here's my corn on this side here. This is a butternut squash, and I have a baby butternut right there, so hopefully I get some butternut squash. My dill is doing good. My onions over here, are big. These are the biggest ones too I have. But that whatever I can get, I get. I love onions. Everybody cooks with onions. I know I cook with onions. But yeah, my cabbages. Yeah, I'm getting I forgot what they're called, but see, that's caused from the worms, the green worms. I've been picking them off. I picked a lot of them off yesterday, but it's got a little head. It's gonna get a little head, but that's all right. The other one's got a big cabbage head. As long as I get one, I'm still learning when to plant my cabbages because I've never, to be honest, I've only got little tiny cabbages. I want to try to learn how when I'm supposed to plant in my area. I'm still learning how to garden a lot, so I'm learning. I'm trying to teach you guys more or less what to do. Don't follow what I do, but do what you need to do for your garden. This is a little pumpkin right there, and these I think rest are cucumbers. As for that, everything's doing the same. These are my sweet banana peppers. I have, look at peppers already, and these are my leeks are doing good around it. I mean, they're not big, but at least I get peppers. I mean, I make my older son and my daughter likes when I can my banana peppers because they love putting them in. They're spicy eaters. I don't eat a lot of spicy anymore like I used to, not like when I was younger, but I can a lot of peppers and make salsa and all that. So yeah, my peppers doing good. These ones are from my own seed. I planted from my own seed, so at least I'm gonna get some good banana peppers this season. My sage is still doing good. I need to trim it down again. Something is eating the leaves, but I have a lot of sage and dry sage inside, so it's doing good. Here's my tomatoes I need to pick. This is the sun sugar. It's almost like a sun gold. To me it's the same. They're sweet when they're really orange. I've been picking them here and there, but they're doing good. I'm getting a lot of little tomatoes. And these ones are banana peppers too. I think these are the sweet banana peppers because I planted a lot of sweet banana peppers because my daughter likes putting cream cheese on them. My basil it's not doing very good this season, but at least maybe because it's not too hot yet because basil loves the heat. I mean, it's been like, I think the highest we've gotten is like 90, 91. But hopefully it bounces back once it gets warmer. My shallots are still doing good. I need to pick those. I need to pick my shallots. My hot banana pepper, I have one. Well, I'm getting two. I have one here, but this is the one I bought from the big box store, and it's not so good. My sweet banana peppers that I grew by seed is doing a lot better than the one I bought. Maybe it needs to get more hotter too. We'll hopefully it bounces back too once it gets hotter, but we'll see. Here's my cabbage. This is the only one that's gotten a big head on it, but I've been finding, like I said, a lot of green worms in here, but hopefully I get a head before it really destroys my cabbage and stuff. But we'll see how it does. My onions, I know eventually I'm going to start picking them. Some are real tiny, some are small, medium. But I'll probably just end up dehydrating these and use them as an onion powder. And some are good to store. A lot of the onions are not flopping over like they're supposed to. So maybe I'll start picking them once the leaves really start turning yellow. Because somebody tell me sometimes onions don't flop over. I'm not sure. But I have one I'm letting it going to flower because I want some seeds. I'm letting that one flower. My pepper's doing good there. My tomato plant's doing good, and I have shallots over there and a melon that's doing fine over there. My poor sunflower. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stake it up. I'm gonna have to get a stick or something and bring it up. My mom's rose bushes, I know the leaves, the June bugs really destroyed them, but for some reason the petals always come out like that. It looks pretty neat to me, but yeah, they always come out like this. I don't know why, but they do. So I mean, what can I do? I mean, it's, I don't know. Well, I'll figure out what I can do to take care of that. Here's my other pepper. I don't know what this one is yet. Once I get the peppers, yeah, my flowers didn't do good. That's fine. It's okay. I have a tomato in here and eggplant in here. My eggplant. This one's doing good. Tomatoes, rosemary bush. This is my husky cherry red tomato. I don't know if I have any tomatoes on. Oh yeah, I do. A little one. Oh, you can see it. See it? Anyways, I have a tomato in there. A poor little pepper. Hopefully it makes it. My olive tree is doing okay. Yeah, it's doing fine. My fig tree my husband got from his work, it's gotten a lot bigger. Tomato plant's doing good. I have a lot of zucchini I need to pick. I hand pollinated some of these zucchinis. So my blueberry bush is doing fine, and the pretty flowers are doing good. My other sunflowers over here are, one's dying back, that one's growing there. Yeah, they're doing fine. They're not as big, but they'll get taller. Yeah, I need to throw that out. That's a fly trap. I'm getting a lot of flies. This is a Roma tomato. I have tomatoes in there. I think this is cayenne or paprika. This is a sweet pepper. I bought this one at the store. It's Carmen Italian sweet pepper. Dill. This is an onion. Leeks are doing good. And I have more zucchini. I have 1, 2. I don't think this one's going to do good because it didn't get pollinated, but that's fine. I have this basil's doing good in here. And I have an eggplant in there. I have the watermelon. Hopefully it goes up the trellis here. And cucumbers over there. It's going to hopefully goes up the trellis. And I planted a watermelon over there. This is what I wanted to show you. This is the sugar pumpkin. I have two in there. I'm going to cut the male flower off and put it in the refrigerator so when another one blooms I can hand pollinate it. So hopefully I get some pumpkins. This is a butternut. It's gotten bigger since the last time. But hopefully, I love butternut squash, so hopefully I get some butternut squash. My parsley and my chives are doing good. Yeah, the slugs ate, I'm sorry, either roly-polies or slugs ate my watermelon, little watermelon seed plant. That's fine, I have a couple extra plants. Here's my, I have a bush green bean in there, the only one that made it. Yeah, but anyways, I have beefsteak tomatoes right here. They're doing good. I have some more right there. My dill's doing good. It's ready to flower. I'm going to save the seeds, so when I pickle, I'll use the seeds. Cantaloupe. Now that one's gotten a little bit bigger. Those two, they're doing okay. Hope I get cantaloupe. I love eating cantaloupe. I'm gonna have to pull the carrots, and I have onions in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to thin out a lot of stuff in there. So, but I don't know what to grow in there after I pull it out, but I'll figure something out. My Roma tomato, all my Roma tomatoes here. This one, yeah. Um, yeah. This one didn't get too big, but I got tomatoes on there. That's fine. That's another Roma tomatoes. Got a lot of tomatoes on there. Still getting some there. Another Roma tomato. Or this is the, I think this one's the Moscone tomato. Well, it's a canning tomato. Limes are doing good. I'm getting little blackberries. I think I'm gonna have to trim. I think the blackberries come from the bottom. I'm gonna have to trim the top. It's getting too long. I don't want all the energy to go to the top. I want them to go to the blackberries. So I think I'm gonna have to trim all that down and see what happens. My fig tree. Oh, look how beautiful my fig tree is. Here's my fig tree. I got a lot of figs. I have a lot of figs on here. I have figs over there. I have figs there. I have figs there. This one's doing great. Make some fig jam. Eat some couple fresh. It's exciting. Very exciting to garden. This tomato, I don't know if it's the yellow one. It's like a cherry tomato, but I know, like I said, I'm not good at keeping the name tags, but yeah, I think this is some kind of like cherry tomato, but the long version of it. I don't know if it's a yellow one or the red one. We'll find out once it turns color. My key lime is doing fine. It's doing good. This is my other butternut squash plant. Haven't seen any butternut squash on here, but hopefully soon. That looks really good. It looks really healthy. Hopefully I get, like I said, I don't expect a lot of butternut squash, but at least a few that I can store and cook and stuff. So, oh, look at that. A lot of figs on there. A lot of figs. So far everything over here, it's doing good. I just need to water. I water every other day, but like I said, containers need more watering than raised beds and stuff. Here's my strawberry plant. Ooh, look at that. Look at that strawberry. Great strawberries, my flowers. My eggplant here is doing good. I have a beet. I'm probably just gonna let it bolt and go into seed. Pepper plant. I don't know if this is a jalapeno. Let's see. Or bell pepper. It has a pepper here. We'll find out once it get bigger. My avocado tree is still the same. Still doing good. Here's my other fig tree. This one always gives me a problem. It's leaves turning yellow. I think it's because it needs a bigger container. I'm gonna have to invest in one, but it's getting the rust spots again. I'm trying to remember not to overwater it, but then it's in that container and it's a small container. It's not a dwarf fig tree like that one over there is a dwarf fig tree. This one's not. But I'm getting figs. I have a couple there. I have those ones there. I have some up there. But I'm going to have to invest in a bigger container once the season's over and I trim it down. And I'm going to try to invest in a bigger container. Yeah, because I think that's a problem. I've had this in this container for a long time. I think once it dies down, all the leaves fall off, I'm going to just trim it back a lot and then get a bigger container for this fig tree. But if I don't get a lot of figs, that's fine. I'm getting a lot over there. But yeah, I think it's the container small. But I'm getting figs. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. Let's see if they make it, but we'll see what happens. Strawberries, yeah, I need to clean this up. Something's eating my strawberries up. I don't know what it is, but yeah, we'll find out. My asparagus are ferning. I'm getting more hopefully by next season. I'll get asparagus. Yeah, watermelon's not doing good there. That's fine. Gold beets, yeah, they're still the same. I don't have any beets under there. It's gonna help the soil, their roots and stuff. So I'll pull them out eventually. Cucumbers are doing okay here. I have cucumbers here. They're doing fine. I have onions in there. This is my jalapeno from a couple seasons. It's getting flowers. Tomato plant. I haven't got any tomatoes, but it's gotten huge. Another tomato plant. This one's a cherry tomato, I think. And this one's a tomato plant. My chives are doing good. Let's go over here. This is where I'm moving back my towers back over here on this side. Everything's doing fine here. I need to trim down my oregano. I have bush beans in there. They're doing fine. Now that I brought it over here, they're doing good. My pink lemon tree. I'm going to have some lemons. Thank God. I'm going to get some lemons this season. Maybe not a lot, but I'll get some lemons. The towers are doing good. Yeah. I think the slugs are eating my... You could tell because of the way, the shininess of it, the slime. They're eating it. But this one's doing better. My strawberries are doing good. Everything's doing good. My chamomile. Oh, I got a little ladybug. Can you see it? The little ladybug. I have my chamomile drying off in there. But everything here is all the same. I have my Swiss chard and my tomatoes are doing okay in here. Strawberries. This is gonna be like a herb bed, little bed. The reason I made a little trellis is because from my compost, I'm getting cucumbers growing. So I'm just gonna leave it. Hopefully the cucumbers are good because they're from the store cucumbers. And a lot of times their fruit doesn't come as the same. But I'm leaving it. I have mint, orange mint, and regular mint. I have parsley, basil, and oregano. This is oregano here. I took out from that container, the tower, and put it in here. And it's gotten a little bit bigger. And my orange mint's gotten bigger. It's going to flower. My pepper's doing okay. It's gotten a little bigger from the last time. Everything here is doing good. I was hoping to get apple mint, but I can't find it around here. I might have to order some seeds for next season because I heard apple mint's really good in tea. I want to have a book. It says Garden Tea. It shows you how to make teas with different herbs and flowers and fruits and stuff. So I want to start making my own teas. I know I should check with my doctor because I take medications and stuff, but I really want to start making my own teas. I love drinking cold tea. I'm not big on hot teas, but I like drinking iced tea. So I'm just gonna let the cucumbers, hopefully they trellis over this. It's a small one, so if it gets over too much, I'll trim it down. And here's my thyme here. I need to trim because it's getting dried out. Yeah, everything here is the same. That poor little pepper plant, it's gotten a little bigger, but I have tomatoes, my chives, onions, my celery here is going to seed. Like I said, I use a lot of celery seed. So I'm going to let it go to flower and seed and save the seeds so when I need it. So everything here is the same. I moved my granddaughter's little succulent, over here. My lemon tree is doing good. I don't have that many lemons on here this time. But that's fine. I can get lemons. I ask people if I can have some lemons. A coworker brings lemons, so that'd be okay. I have a tomato plant over there that's doing good. So everything here is fine, except this is kind of new. I was supposed to just put herbs in there, but since I've seen the cucumbers coming up, I'll give it a try, see how that comes out. The flowers are doing good in here. They're doing good. This one's doing good. These are the ones I got on clearance at Lowe's because they looked like they weren't going to make it, but yeah, they've gotten bigger since the last time. So here's my towers and my lemon trees and my little herb bed. Yeah, the cucumbers might shade out the herbs, but that's fine. That's okay. I just want to get some cucumbers this season. I didn't do very good last season, so hopefully it does a lot better this season. But everything over here is good. I need to mow the grass. We put a lot of fly traps up because for some reason there's a lot of flies lately. But everything's doing good over here. Everything's doing fine. Over here I have, and this one's a straight neck zucchini. Haven't gotten anything big because it's in the shade a lot, but that's fine. Say hi, Blair. Hi, kitty. And those are my jalapenos from, I think this is going to be my third year having these. Do I have No, I have flowers, but I don't think I only have any jalapenos on there yet. Yeah, just flowers. These are bell peppers, and I have more cucumbers growing out, so I'm leaving it. Maybe they'll grow on the ground, who knows, but I'm leaving it. But those are bell peppers. These are poblanos. They've gotten bigger I bought these ones. These I bought poblanos, and you can see more cucumbers. So I'll see how that does. Red bell pepper, yeah, not doing so good. These ones, I don't know why something keeps eating them. But I have a watermelon there. That's fine. I need to water my plants. Pineapple sage is doing good. These I need to cut down. The cats have been laying in there. That's okay. I'll just cut it down. But everything's fine. So I'm just doing an update on my garden, letting everybody know. At least I'm going to get one cabbage at least. But everything's doing good. And, like I said, some plants do good and some are not doing good. Some fruit, some don't. This is how you learn to garden. Don't give up. And my poor cabbage over there is getting eaten up by the green worms. But at least I'll get one cabbage. That's fine. So everything's fine. I'll try to do another update. It's going to be getting hot, really hot soon, so a lot of these plants are going to look sad or even die. But that's fine. It's about gardening. As long as I get some fruit and vegetables to store and can, I'll be happy and stuff. But I don't think I'm going to plant anything this fall because myself and my two girls are going on vacation to Greece in October. So I don't know, my husband and my boys remembered to water my plants. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to plant a lot of stuff this fall. We'll see. I'm going to be gone maybe like 9 to 10 days. Hopefully my plants will make it by the time I come back. We'll find out. But yeah, I'm excited. My first time going somewhere like that. I told my kids and my husband I want to go somewhere at least once before I won't be able to at all. So I'll do updates on that. I'll do maybe a video when I'm over there with my girls on vacation, and we'll see how that goes. So everybody have a nice day. Be safe out there. Happy gardening. Don't give up. You know, it's exciting when you start harvesting your vegetables and stuff. But everybody have a nice day. This is Lisa. Thank you for watching my videos and subscribing and liking. You know, I just want to let people know that you can garden even in containers in a small yard, you know. But yeah, well, this is Lisa. I'll talk to you all later. Have a good day. Bye.